Dear Basicyear, you taught me to be patient but also active, to do what feels right, to follow my intuition and guide myself through the process. Self-doubt is the greatest destroyer of creativity. Believe in it. Do not question in the beginning, question during the process. Art is made to question. Any questions? About the thing you imagine in your head, the idea. You will only get close to it. Not necessarily touch it, but create something similar. Abduct this false delusion of idea. Try what works. In the first semester of great enthusiasm, I worked hand in hand with my assignments that I often saw as frameworks that I can use to orientate. You taught me that these frameworks can be observed and touched, but also gone through. Especially you taught me in reflection what it means to be proud of something that I created. Looking back on my videos and especially sharing them with my people taught me the different gaze upon the thought I had before, during, and eventually the gaze upon it afterwards. You taught me that it is okay to use another pen when the ink of the previous is finished. A memory of Paris, of the gatherings in class, of looking at the paintings on the walls or on the floor, of arbitrary conversations out of context that give you that last moment that eventually gives you the last puzzle piece for a project. You taught me that it is hard to focus on work when a lot of things are happening and revolving around me that are unsolved. It is hard to focus then, but it only means two things. First, you must not be lazy to ignore those burdens, but rather, and that is secondly, that my work will never not be personal. You cannot neglect that circumstances affecting you will affect your work. It is my assignment now, and forever will be, to stand for those things I absorb into my work. Dear Basicyear, I am far from finished, but I am thankful for the millions of ideas you gave me.